Can your audience hear you? Perhaps even if they hear you, maybe there's some sort of static or background noise that might be getting in the way. Hi, I'm Mark Bullock. I'm the co-founder of Videosocials.net. And one of the things that we all tend to be a little bit resistant to is our microphones. So here's the best, $50 I've ever invested in creating videos. And there's lots of microphones out there. There's lots of choices that you have. Some of them will work well with different platforms like StreamYard if you're doing podcasts, these types of things. Some of them not so much. So you need to do a little bit of research. I'm not going to give you a lot of specific recommendations other than to say if you're doing Zoom calls, you're doing just your typical webcam kind of thing. Well, your webcam may have a built-in microphone. It's probably not very good. Your laptop may have a built-in microphone. It's pretty much guaranteed not to be very good. Typically, that microphone chip that they put in the device itself into any built-in device is the least expensive component made. So do yourself and your audience a favor and invest a little bit. Don't have to spend a lot of money. Like I said, $50 from a little Alvoxcon that I got from Amazon. But there's many others that are $100 or $150 that can make a huge difference because they're designed to deal with the various dynamics. Every room that you're in, every surface of the room that you're in, any ambient noises all affect how your voice comes across on screen. And keep in mind that even though you may be shooting a video, a lot of people may just be listening to it rather than watching it, as well as they may be watching it on, their mobile device or whatever. And so they aren't necessarily even seeing that well or very clear. And so unless you're using visual aids and things like that, to kind of enhance things, your voice is what's most important, and how that comes across and that it's clear and that they can understand it without having to mess around with their device volumes and stuff like that. So invest in yourself, invest in your audience, and invest in the results that you'll see if you'll invest a little bit into an external microphone. And one other thing that I should mention is, do you want to use a studio mic, that's on a stand or on a boom arm or something like that? Or do you want to use a lapel mic? That's kind of based on how much are you going to be moving around. If you're going to be standing up, if you're going to be, moving around, a lot of gestures, getting closer and further away from the camera, in other words, changing your distance from the microphone, well, then a lapel mic may very well be worth the little bit extra that you might need to spend for it. Otherwise, a typical desktop microphone or a boom mic would be absolutely fine. Hope you found this valuable. If you did, there's lots more at videosocials.net/academy. There'll be a link below for that. Again, I'm Mark Bullock, the co-founder of Videosocials.net. Have a great day.